Bus oder Bahn? Gute Frage. Wir haben die Wahl. Hello, Abhijit. Welcome to the lesson with the means of transport.
Ja, I see.
Wie geht's dir?
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. That's good. Okay. Ja, wir haben ein Verb, das wir benutzen mit den Fahrzeugen. So we have a certain verb we use with all means of transport, which is the verb fahren. It's
Yeah.
on top of the list here. And this verb also has a certain preposition to combine. Like in English, it is I go by car, by bus, and so on. In German, the preposition is mit, and mit always takes the dative case. I put it in brackets. We have this M ending for masculine and neuter, and ER ending for feminine. Okay, so kannst du bitte die Fahrzeuge lesen? Can you read, please?
Das Fahrrad,
Mhm.
das Auto, der Bus, das Motorrad, der Zug, die Bahn, and der LKW.
LKW.
LKW, yeah.
Okay. Let me explain a bit. Zug und Bahn are basically a means of transport on a track. We use Zug more likely for a regular train, and Bahn we use more for streetcar, tram, and metro. Yeah? So,
Okay.
but the meaning is the same, it's something on a track. Okay, and now this WS LKW, this is the short form for Lastkraftwagen. You don't need to memorize that. It means a vehicle that can carry weight. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, we always use the preposition mit whenever it is a mean of transport. Like in English, when we go on foot, it's
Yeah.
not by, then it's in German zu Fuß, but today we are with the means of transport. Okay, so what can we express with those means of transport and fahren together? So before I open the next template, please, our viewers, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like it. So let's carry on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a gap text with a lot of gaps, but you should be able, after the last lesson and with the vocabulary we have learned, to fill the gaps. Let's try.
Okay. Ich fahre mit dem Fahrrad
Mhm.
rüber, äh, rüber die I forget actually. Die Brücke?
Brücke, Brücke,
Rüber die Brücke.
genau. Gut.
Ja.
Okay.
Sie fahren mit, mit dem Zug durch den Tunnel.
Sehr gut. Okay. Actually, just a short remark. If you see C at the beginning of the sentence, it has a capital letter always because it's the beginning of the sentence. So here we have two options. Without a context, you can use the plural, which you did. That is correct. But it can also be she. I just wanted to mention it. And
Okay.
so it can be mixed up if there is no context. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, next one.
So if it's C, then I have to use the verb fat. Everything will be same.
Genau, gut, sehr gut. Mhm.
So er fährt äh, mit dem LKW. LKW.
Yes, that's correct. It's a masculine word. Yeah.
Mit dem LKW. Uh, okay, that's actually into
Yeah,
the.
that should be a city. Maybe it's a bit small.
It's not across the city, I guess.
Hmm.
Is it?
Yeah, across it means from one end to the other. Huh?
It's a
So
dude.
with a truck, you might just go through the city and drive on to the next one. So here across the city. Mhm.
Dude, der Stadt.
Es ist die Stadt.
I saw
And
it.
here, this is a
Okay.
bit tricky because we use the verb fahren, which is a movement. Despite the preposition, we have to use the accusative case because of the movement. Huh?
Durch die Stadt, okay.
Durch die Stadt.
Ich
Genau.
werde
Sehr gut.
mit dem LKW durch die Stadt. Okay.
Sehr gut. Okay. Now, to make it a little bit more complicated, we have learned another preposition last time. So here for the first picture, I would like to have 4 different options with the same preposition, if you remember it.
Okay. So wir fahren mit dem Bus.
Mhm.
Mit dem Bus zu, äh, zu gehen Haus.
No. You just need a preposition. In that case, it means to.
Ja, nach,
Good.
nach
Nach.
Haus.
Nach Hause is one option. So we drive home. And the other 3?
There's 2 arrows, so there is
Mhm.
nach links
Mhm.
Hause.
No, it's just 4 different options. You don't need to add anything. Wir fahren mit dem Bus nach links, okay. Wir
We
fahren
can
mit
say
dem Bus nach Hause.
fahren mit dem nach rechts. We can
Mhm.
use that as well.
And
Oder geradeaus.
what do we have here? This is the map of
Wir fahren mit dem Bus geradeaus Deutschland. Can we say that?
no, it's the same preposition to
Nach
Germany.
Deutschland.
Nach
Nach
Deutschland.
Deutschland gehen. We can say last word.
No.
Can't
Fahren is to go, to drive. We don't need any go anymore. Huh?
Okay.
So it's just we drive to Germany, we drive home, we drive to the left, to the right. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
we have 2 others left.
Du fährst mit mit dem Motorrad
Mhm.
über die Straße.
Good. Correct. Yeah.
Ihr, ihr fährt mit dem Auto über der Marketplatz. Den Marketplatz.
Über den Marktplatz. Yeah, this is accusative. And there's one small mistake. Verbs are usually irregular only in the singular. So the verb to be is always an exception, as you already know. but in the plural, we don't have this umlaut.
Yeah, that's
So,
fast, hard.
yeah,
Yeah,
Fahrrad.
part, then Auto, Uber, then Market Plus.
Okay. Ja, sehr gut, Abhijit. Du hast alles gut gelernt. You have learned it correctly. Very good. You remembered the preposition, even the cases. I'm happy with you today.
I
So we
was
had a quick lesson. Do you have any questions?
right now. I don't have any questions, and actually, the way you teach us, everything was explained, and after you explaining
Okay.
all the stuff, you just ask questions. So it's feel like when you started, I feel like I can't answer. There are lots of things, but when I'm
Yeah.
trying answering, it feels like automatically comes from my mind. I'm really
That
happy.
is very good. I'm happy as well. So the method works, and that is fine. So in our practice lesson, we will have more examples, and
Yeah,
I will add some other means of transport because that is not the whole range. So we can have more. Okay. Ja, danke für heute und yeah, please write a comment if you like it, if you miss something, give us advice, what else we can talk about, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.
this one.
Tschüss,
Cheers.
Abhishek. Tschüss.